guys, it's Meredith. I'm the fitness director at the Foxborough Y. This is Emma, my dog. She wants to be in the video. I wanted to do a couple exercises with what's called a stability ball. A lot of us have these at home, and so I'm going to show you how to use them. So the first thing I like to do with stability balls is just get the spine nice and warmed up. So I tap it on the floor, and then I exhale and I reach it for the sky. So down towards the floor, looking forward the whole time, exhaling up to the ceiling. Now, a side version of this would be a tap down, exhale up. Notice I'm not dropping my chest. It's basically a squat. Beautiful. Let's do one more of these. Okay? Your goal is to do 8 to 12 reps of each of these exercises. The next one I like to do, roll the shoulders back, belly button in, feet are hip width apart. You're just going to rotate to the right, come to center, exhale, rotate to the left, and center. Again, a side view, engage that core, glutes are tucked in, exhale as you twist, and if you can move the head along with it, that's great. One more time. Okay. The next one, I'm going to stay sideways. It's a deadlift, okay? So shoulders down, okay, away from the ears, and you're just going to keep the legs straight, but a soft bend to those knees, and you're just going to tap the floor and come up, okay? Tap, so you're getting a nice stretch in the backs of the legs and the lower back. Now, if you want to utilize some balance in here, you can tip to one leg, and if you can do it with lifting the leg, go for it. One thing that will help is flexing that foot and squeezing those thighs towards each other and focusing on something about 4 to 6 feet in front of you. Okay, our next one, we're going to set the ball on the floor. If you have a mat at home, I would recommend staying on the mat or a padded floor, because if you fall off the ball, it hurts. I've done it before. So the first thing, when you sit on these stability balls, you want to make sure your feet are hip width apart, or maybe a little wider so you're not all wibbly wobbly. Belly button's in, shoulders are down from those ears. Take those hands on the sides of the ball. You're just going to exhale like you're reaching for the floor. Try not to move the ball. Exhale as you reach. Perfect. Okay. And then come back up. Remember, you're going to try and do 8 to 10 to 12 reps of these exercises. And then you can slowly build. Maybe you can get up to 3 sets of these. Then you're going to take one step forward. So you're kind of setting at the edge of your seat. And this is where we're going to tap the lower back on the ball. So if you're a little nervous, keep your hands here just nice and light. Don't use the arms, but just, you know where the ball is. Okay? And we tap that lower back. And then if you can drop the chest down to the thighs, that's great. Perfect. Belly button in. And make sure you're breathing. Okay. Next one. We're going to walk all the way down. So this ball is in the curvature of my spine. Emma's coming by to say hello again. So you want to be supported in the lower back. Now, if any neck issues or if you need a little extra support, take one hand nice and light behind your head. I like to align my elbow with my ear so I have nice support. One hand on the belly. Come down as far as you can on the stability ball, looking behind you. Then exhale, come up. All the way down. Exhale, lift it up. Don't pull on the head and neck. Exhale as you come up, engaging the core. Think of holding a golf ball between your chin and your chest. That keeps your neck in a nice neutral alignment. Okay, then we're going to come back up on the ball. Okay, we're going to turn around. We're going to do some lower back exercises. These are very important. So you have a couple options here. I'm on my knees right here. Bring that ball to the pelvis. You're going to drape your body over the ball. Hands are light. You can keep your knees light. Tuck your toes under, and just going to lift the chest and lower. Okay? Now, more advanced, you want to lift those knees up off the floor. And then if you really want to go for it, hands behind. This is a great lower back exercise. We have gardening season coming, so that's important. Okay. Now, we're going to come back. I might come out of the frame a little bit. Okay. I'm actually using the TB12 method Tom Brady book to record this, so now that he's leaving us. Okay, let's do some push-ups, okay? The further you come off the ball, the more of your own weight you're going to push up. Fingers are spread wide, pointing forward. Again, you're gonna look forward, don't drop the head, belly button in, and you're just gonna drive the chest towards the mat and breathe. Exhale as you push away. Another one you can do, I love this one, knees to chest. You're gonna exhale, pull those knees in, exhale, push them away. Squeezing the glutes. Now make sure your knees are as wide as your hips or a little wider so you have good balance. Okay. Then the other one I like to do, this is called pike. So you can keep the legs straight, pike the glutes up, like a down dog. Let's see if we can do one more. Beautiful. All right, and come back. Good. All right, this next one, we're gonna be on our backs. I may have to move this up one. Let's see how bad I am out of frame. So, can you see my feet up on the ball? All right. Oh, this might work. Okay, so let me move that up. All right, so I'm back. All right. Megan's gonna edit this, so hopefully she'll make me look better, right? Okay, so let's come back down. Hopefully you can see the mat now. Perfect. All right, so my feet are hip width, my knees are in line with my hips, my toes, my belly button's in, hands lightly down on the floor, and you're just gonna lift your glutes and lower. Exhale, push it up and release, okay? Now, if you wanna do it with the long legs, you can. It's a little easier. So lift and lower, lift and lower. Let's do one more. Perfect. So then another one I like to do from here is we lift the butt up and we pull the heels to butt and we exhale, push them away. Try to keep the glutes tight, light on the arms. It's a great back posterior strengthener. And bring it down. Okay, remember we're doing 8 to 12 reps of these. And then hopefully a couple sets. All right, this one, if the ball's not too big, I'm gonna show you this one. You're gonna drape the legs over, you're gonna squeeze it with the heels. You're gonna try and lift the glutes up off the mat. I'm not using my arms, okay? And my head and neck stays down on the mat. Now, if you have a really big stability ball at home, squeeze the ball with the insides of the legs and curl it up. Exhale as you curl that spine up. Glutes off the mat if you can. Perfect, okay? Now, from there, we're gonna do what's called the transfer. You're gonna lift those legs up, you're gonna lift the chest up, you're gonna transfer the ball to the arms. If you can keep the chest up, you're gonna transfer back to the legs, lengthening the arms, chin is tucked. Or if that's too much, lower the back down, keep the back down, and just do the arms and the legs. Belly button's in, lower back yearns for the mat. Perfect. Let's do one more. Okay. Now this one, this is called a roll up. You can either start with the arms all the way back overhead or start with it over your chest, feet are flexed. Slowly peel that spine up off the mat, one vertebrae at a time, and exhale, reach. Then slow and control is the name of the game. Come down and tap. Again, slowly roll it and reach. One more time for me. Roll it up, and let's hold here for a second, okay? So this is called your staff pose. My shoulders are over my hips, my belly button's in. My legs are straight, my feet are flexed. Now, if you have any lower back issues and this hurts to be like this, you can either bend the knees softly or you can roll up a yoga mat, a pillow, whatever you need, some sort of support under here, and it helps. Okay, our focus here, shoulders down, extend those arms out. I want you to squeeze that ball, fingertips off. So squeeze with the palms. You're going to exhale, 2 pump to one side, come to center, exhale, 2 pump to the other side. Follow the ball with the head. Let's do one more. Perfect. And come back to center. Okay, now we're going to open up the legs. Okay, now we're going to lift it up and you're going to come across the leg. You're going to saw it 2 times. Come up, exhale, saw it. Exhale, saw it. It's a nice stretch, back posterior, backs of the legs. One more time. And again, bend the knees. If you need to modify, because it's hurting your back, bend them. You'll get there. All right, we're going to come back down on the mat. I'm gonna do some lower ab work. So I'm gonna hold the ball up. I'm gonna bring my legs up to the ball. I'm gonna squeeze that ball with the inside parts of my legs. My belly button's in. If you wanna lift the hips up slightly, a little pelvic tilt up, you can take your palms underneath if that feels better on your back, or you can bend the knees. Okay, you know your bodies. So we're gonna inhale down, exhale up. Small circles. And then if you'd like, go wide with the arms. If you're not doing that, light on the fingertips and big circles. And then I want you to reverse it. Belly button in and breathe. One more time. Okay, come to center here. Now we're gonna bend and straighten, working those quads, stretching those hams, okay? Then we're gonna bend and hold, and we're gonna double leg extension. Again, any lower back issues, you're at a high extension. If you're okay, go with a low extension. Perfect. Okay, one more. And release it down. All right, let's do some planks. So, this front leg, I'm gonna tuck it under and come up on the ball. Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple different modifications for this. Any shoulder issues, you're gonna stay with your knee down, okay? So take that top arm, wrap it around your waist, and we're gonna lift up here. Now, make sure the shoulder is over the elbow, belly button's in, okay? So if this feels okay, then lift that arm up and look up at the sky. If that feels okay, see if you can straighten that leg, it's on the floor, okay? And then if that feels okay, hopefully I can do it, bring that leg up to the ball. You can keep a light kickstand, fingertips, or if you're able to lift, hold it and breathe. And this is a good 30 seconds if you can, and work your way up to maybe 45 seconds. And then gracefully come down, like I say in class. Make sure you do it on the other side. Now we're gonna come down, and you're gonna take your legs on either side of the ball like we've done before. You're gonna bring them out kind of like a V. You're gonna take this bottom arm in front of you. You're gonna take this back hand, here's our pillow, elbow in line with the ear. We're gonna look up at the ceiling, okay? Belly button in, this is a roll up on the side. So you're gonna roll up on that elbow, nice and light, and then come back down with a rotation. Exhale as you come up. Good, one more time. And release, good. All right, guys. And then make sure you do all of that on the other side. Okay, so you have your side plank. Maybe I should set it up, because sometimes we forget. All right, Emma's coming back. All right, you gotta keep moving, lady. Come on over. Okay, so again, modify. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Come up on that knee. More advanced, you straighten that leg. Here, both legs up. And then here, if you can, lifting those hips up towards the sky, reaching. Then we come into that side V. Okay, arm is lengthened in front of you. Don't try to have the arm up here because that's bad on the shoulder. Take that hand back, and even if you can't come up on the elbow, even this is fine. Okay, whatever you can do. And then you work on trying to come up higher. All right? Okay, so that's it. Hopefully I've taught you some stuff on your stability ball. Hopefully you've had this at home and now you know what to do with it. I want to have you work on trying to do at least 8 reps of each exercise, building up to 12 reps and maybe 2 sets, maybe even 3. And then you can put on your own music. I like to put like just a nice, happy, low music, something that makes you feel good. And I hope you really enjoyed this, and I hope to see you soon at the Y. Take care.